Hi. Thank you for watching our video on the 5 milestones in history and evolution of forklifts. Before we dive in, the entire team at Angus Lift Trucks would like to thank you for watching this video. We are a well-established forklift truck company in the Midlands, with over 30 years of experience in providing services from forklift hire, sales, maintenance, and repairs, to training on all types of forklifts. We are also accredited and provide CPC and first aid training. Our experts are always on hand for free, no obligation quotes at our shops in Hinckley, Leicestershire, and Ilkeston, Derbyshire. Of course, do share and like this video, it really motivates us to do more similar videos. Without further ado, let's dive in. 1. Where it all started. Before any complex mechanized vehicles were conceived, the precursors of forklifts were two-wheeled carts that looked like dollies. Railroad and dock workers mainly used these hand-powered devices to ferry goods on and off freight vessels, thus reducing the grueling work of lifting loads on their backs. Some of these sack trucks had manual hand cranks that allowed users to lift loads a few feet high. Towards the end of the 19th century, the closest thing to a forklift was built. It was a fork truck with a loading platform that rose just a few inches. The design of this machine was crude, and it couldn't withstand the rigors of industrial settings. A steel variant of the basic fork truck was built in 1909, and unlike its forerunner, it was sold commercially. Quite a number of the machines were sold until a groundbreaking upgrade came along. 2. First patent. In 1867, a patent was lodged by Van Sicklar for a device known as an improved elevator. The machine could move and lift materials using a cantilever platform and a hoisting system. The invention was meant for stores but could be used on work sites while attached to a cart. In 1887, the portable elevator improved on the earlier model with a more elaborate lifting apparatus. These two simple devices lay the groundwork for the contemporary forklift truck many years later. 3. Commercial fork trucks. During the early 20th century, engineers brainstormed about developing better specialized vehicles for ferrying shipments within industrial sites. The Clark Material Handling Company is credited with developing the first working prototype named Truck Tractor. The gasoline-powered truck was a lumbering hulk of metal, but it effectively moved loads within factories and warehouses. Clark had no intentions of commercializing the truck tractor and only wanted to use them in their axle manufacturing factories. The news of this new seated counterbalanced truck began to spread, and when Clark noticed the great interest, they stepped up production to corner their market. Despite having what we now view as a basic design, the truck tractor played a big role in influencing modern forklift design. 4. Adding more power. By the 1920s, forklift trucks were improving technologically. There was a greater need to make the trucks more powerful. Hydraulic parts were added to make it easier to lift loads, especially for those with a mounted crane. Electronic controls were also incorporated to improve operation and handling. This was never seen before in the history of forklifts. The early versions of forklifts were very slow, requiring more powerful engines to add speed and haulage strength. The added power resulted in technological alterations, including shorter wheelbases, welded joints, and tilting masts. 5. Introduction of lifting cantilevers. In 1923, Yale University engineers created a lifting mechanism that used a vertical mast or cantilever. The forklift used electrical power to raise the forks and load up the mast. Many consider the Yale version the first actual forklift. But there was one major problem that hindered this forklift from being accepted universally. The lifting pallets did not always fit the forks well. Luckily, this problem ended in the 1930s when universal pallet sizes were introduced. Later on, the dimensions of forklifts were also standardized for all manufactured models. The cantilever forklifts gained more popularity during the Second World War. Armies used them to load armaments and supplies faster due to their improved power and efficiency. So, to wrap up, these are the first 5 milestones in the history and evolution of forklifts. If you are looking for a more comprehensive review of all the various steps and how forklifts evolved through history, do have a look at our detailed article, A Complete History of Forklift Trucks, which includes comprehensive information, videos, and more. See the link in the description. Of course, if you are looking for more videos on all things forklifts, from the funniest forklift jokes to theory test questions forklift drivers often get wrong, do subscribe to our channel and like or share our video. Do check out some of the most popular articles on our blog, see links in the description. Finally, if you consider hiring a forklift, buying a new or a used one, jumping on a new maintenance contract, or training on any type of forklift or CPC training, do give our team a call.